Assalamu alaikum children, and welcome to another episode of Qasasul Atfal. My name is Samira and I'll be keeping you company for the next hour. This is our special time where we get to learn the fun way. We read stories, we watch cartoons, and we learn about everything around us. Come a little closer, hold my hand. Let's go to that special place where we have so much fun. Let's learn about Islam and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Let's dream about Jannah and find ways to make Allah happy. Look children, we have another guest in studio, but first let's go for a quick break. Welcome back children. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
And what's your name?
Imana Zahra Fada.
Imana Zahra, what a beautiful name. And where are you from?
I'm from Bruma.
MashaAllah. How old are you, Imana Zahra?
I am 10 years old.
10 years old. Okay. And which school do you go to?
Leicester Road Primary School.
Do you enjoy it? That's good, MashaAllah. What's your favorite subject in school?
English.
Why is it your favorite?
Because there's a lot of reading.
Oh, and I'm sure you love reading. On that note, I know you have a story to read for us today. Will you read a story to us?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Good company and bad company. Two parrots had built their nest in a banyan tree. The female parrot laid 2 eggs in the nest. After some time, the eggs hatched. 2 chicks came out of them. The parrot birds took care of them. After a few weeks, the young birds were able to fly. The father bird said, "We have taken good care of our young ones. We have fed them well too. They have played together. They have learned to fly. Now they can take care of themselves. Let us slowly leave them to decide on their own." Each morning, the parent birds flew out to fetch food for the young birds. Then they returned in the evening for the food for the young children. This was their lives went on for a while. The hunter saw this behavior of these birds. He learned that the old birds went out in the morning. He decided to catch the young birds. As planned, he caught the young birds. The young birds struggled their best to escape from the hunter. One of the birds had escaped from the hunter. The other bird was taken in a cage to the hunter's home. "I caught 2 birds, but I lost 1 parrot," said the hunter to his children, and he further added to his children, "Keep this parrot safely in the cage and play with the parrot." The hunter's children played with the parrot. Very soon the parrot in the house learned to speak few words. The children said to their father, "Dad, our parrot learned to say a few words." The other parrot flew away. It had escaped from the hunter. It flew for some time. Then it came to a masjid. Some holy people lived in the masjid. They did not take any harm to the young parrot. The young parrot stayed there. It listened to their talk. It learned some words. The certain traveler was walking near the hunter's hut. It was tired. He sat near the hut. He learned the parrot speak. "Fool, why have you come here? I will cut your throat."
MashaAllah. Children, what is going to happen? What's going to happen with the other parrot? We know that the one parrot went to the hunter's house and the other parrot went to a masjid. But what happens with the 2 parrots, and will they ever meet? I want to hear the rest of the story. But first, Imana Zahra, before you read us the rest of the story, let's go for a quick break. Welcome back, children. Imana Zahra is in studio with us today, and she'd love to read us the rest of the story. Before the break, she read us the story of the two parrots. One was caught by a hunter, and the other was taken to a masjid. Now I want to hear the rest, don't you? Let's read on.
A certain traveller was walking near the hunter's hut. He was tired. He sat near the hut. He heard the parrot speak. It said, "Fool, why have you come here? I will cut your throat." The traveller was very sorry to hear these such bad words. He got up immediately. He left the place in a hurry. Then he walked for some time and reached the masjid. The parrot was sitting on a tree near the masjid. The parrot spoke, "Welcome, traveller, to this masjid. We have lots of fruit in this forest. Eat whatever you like. The holy men will treat you well." The traveller was surprised. He said to the parrot, "I met a young parrot near a hunter's hut. It spoke badly. I left the place immediately. Now I have met you. You speak so well. Your words are kind and gentle. Both you and the other birds are parrots. Then why this difference in your language is there?" By this statement, the parrot in the masjid guessed that the other parrot was none other than his brother. The masjid parrot said, "Traveller, the other parrot is my brother, but we have lived in two different places. My brother has learnt the hunter's language, but I have learnt the language of these holy people. It is company that shapes your words and deeds. Good company helps you learn good things. Bad company helps you learn bad things."
That's true, mashallah. What a beautiful story. Children, did you learn a lot from the story? Remember, if you keep good company, you will be good and get Jannah, inshallah. But if you have bad company, they'll teach you bad things. And we don't want to learn bad things now, do we? Of course not. We want to do good things like pray with our friends, play with our friends, read Quran and read Salah with our friends. And that way we know we have good friends. Good friends teach us to be honest and truthful and loving and generous and kind, whereas bad friends will teach us all the naughty things. What kind of friends do you have? Imana Zahra, do you have good friends?
Yes.
MashaAllah, I'm so glad. And Jazakallah for coming into studio with us and reading the story to us. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, I did.
That's good, mashallah. But we've come to the end of another show. Don't worry, we'll be back again soon. Don't forget to email me on samira@itvnetworks.tv. Until next time, fi amanillah, assalamu alaikum and bye.
Assalamu alaikum.